journey begins with us flying into Auckland Airport at 5 a.m. on a cool fall day in May with no real plans of what to do. So, first thing we did was head to the Sky Tower in the middle of Auckland.
I think people who work in really tall buildings.
And there's Kevin. Acting really cool. So after the Sky Tower, we went to the Auckland Museum, which has a lot of Maori history with jewelry and boats and kiwis and came in with penguins. And after that, we went and stopped by a garden that had all kinds of weird flowers and stuff in it. After Auckland, we then headed out to the country and then started our first hike. All right, we're good.
We're going? Oh,
Yeah.
you're videoing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just videoing. Just getting a little.
Here he is.
Yep.
Champion hiker right there. All
That's right.
suited up.
I should get a picture of my gut in there.
You couldn't even see it until you pointed it out.
Uh-huh.
Look, oh, you can't see, but there's a tree and some really distant fields that this does not capture. See how you can't see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Look at this guy. Here we go. I don't even know why we're gonna do this. We're never gonna go through these videos.
I will.
And do what with them?
Stitch them all together, make one big video.
All right, can we watch it in like quadruple the time?
What does that mean? Thank you.
There he is,
Exactly what I wanted.
like Rocky, climbing the mountain. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. Only
A little bit left.
20 miles.
Now we have to find the way down.
It's weird being in a cloud.
It's the coolest thing.
Alright, here we go. Way back down from the top. Oh, you can kind of see down there. On the clouds.
Hiking on the road. We're on the top of not this one, but there's another one up there. Up there.
Yeah, it's just like an eternal mountain-long waterfall. So the next morning we went to the Thermal Wonderland, which is just a little bit outside Rotorua. It's just like a little mini mud pool. Looking right at it.
You see the bubble in the middle?
Yeah. It's kind of neat. See this? I think it's sulfur or something. Oh, the yellow
Oh,
on the plants.
Yeah. It's weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, cool. It looks highlighted.
It does. Look how green this moss is. It's like
Very
fluorescent.
pretty.
Oh. And then that is a geothermal power station. And Cayman does not like the smell.
No.
It's like a really salty, like shallow, like thing. It's weird. Mm-hmm. Not touching it, just filming it. Alright.
We should get a thermometer on a stick.
Yes. This is neat. Look at that. That's cool.
Wow.
I know, right?
Committed.
Here's Cayman taking more selfies. Look at the water. Oh, look at that. It's very warm and humid. There's birds in that lake.
There is.
Yeah.
They're not dead.
And you see there's a bunch of steam coming off over there.
It's gorgeous in my phone.
Look how green it is.
I know.
It's so green.
Okay. Wow. Very pretty.
It's like boiling right underneath us.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Good job.
That's neat.
Like focus on it. Do you know what's
Oh, that's gnarly.
I know.
Crazy. Oh, the colors.
Oh, it's orange.
Yeah. Blue water, orange dirt, then yellow dirt. Here's Cayman taking pictures. Green that water is. It's nuts.
fluorescent.
I know.
The pH of the pool is 2.
Oh my god.
That's nuts. That's crazy. So it's just a giant pool of acid, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Later that night, we went to a Maori village for dinner, where we ate like an authentic Maori meal that was cooked in the ground, and then they also gave you a little cultural show thing. The next morning, we went ziplining in what is apparently the only remaining virgin rainforest in New Zealand. It was raining in a monsoon the entire morning, but still a lot of fun.
Too easy. Step forward, Chris.
all right. Oh, yep, I'm good.
Too late now. And are you ready to go? See you down there. So polite. Come on up. Come on, friend. Woo! Gotcha. We're good to go. What are we doing? Roll it over.
Trying to get the full shot. That's a long way down.
2, 1, go!
I win!
Glad they have rain here.
Yeah, I know, I realize that would
Nice.
suck.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Lower a little bit, bro. Beautiful. All right, have that hand.
Just can't do anything simple.
You want to put the hand over here?
Over where?
Like so, hands down. Oh, you see, yeah, beautiful. All right, give me a big smile. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh shit.
No, again?
Oh, I think it got it. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, wrap both your feet around that rope. And you're gonna want to use this one. All right, let go of the platform.
Okay.
Stop it. Bye.
And there she goes.
Next day we went to Hell's Gates, which has more thermal mud pool things as well as a thermal spa.
Waters can break down solid matter, including geothermal mud. The pool has a pH level of 2.5. Pool again reminded George Bernard Shaw, he just named this whole place apparently, of activity of the active nature of young children. The activity levels of the pool continually change for a good example of the nature in the area. It sounds so cool. Oh, look over there. High Falls. Ooh. These are the largest hot waterfalls in the southern hemisphere.
They're hot?
Apparently, look at them steam.
Oh, that's neat.
Historically, the Maori warriors would bathe here to remove blood and
The heat?
yeah.
For the steam?
When the wind blows up this way, it
Oh, yeah?
very warm.
That's pretty cool.
Crystal Valley. Ignites and then burns at 380 degrees C, causing the silica rock to melt and flow like lava.
Oh. Yeah, gonna be hard to avoid that water.
Do you think this dirt is real? Like, look how red this is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Alright,
Mud volcano.
let's see it. Okay, the mud volcano is the largest example of a mud volcano in any New Zealand geothermal reserve. Mud formations generally only reach 1 meter in height, whereas this mud volcano is approximately 3.2 meters in height and growing.
Ah.
Wow! Like a lava-based volcano, the formation creates mud lavas and eruptions. Are you seeing like mud like pops out the top?
I assume so.
Okay, let me listen.
There's kind of a hole up there.
Is there?
Yeah, it's in the front right there.
Oh, okay.
That was gnarly. Ooh.
It's cold.
What do you cook up?
Historic cooking pool, temperature 88 degrees C. Although it smells of sulfur and contains black water, the cooking pool does not taint the food cooked in it. Around the pool is land coral made up of heat-loving bacteria that become coated with silica to produce these formations. This pool has a pH level of 6.2. Okay. Medicine Lake, temperature 40 to 68 degrees C. The waters and muds of this lake have been used for hundreds of years by Maori to treat many different aches and skin conditions. Pools often have water erupting out of them up to 2 meters in height. After seeing this, George Bernard Shaw loving life in his mud bath.
Yep.
Having a great time.
Super great time.
A little bit of sulfur for you. Here's the mud box. And here's me.
We also spent some time in the sulfur pools there, and I enjoyed none of it. The next morning, we started leaving Rotorua and then went to the Whakariwa Redwood Forest and did the canopy tour there.
Here looks crazy.
Looks good.
Your interpretation and mine of what looks good is very different.
So next we were moving across the island and then went to the Waitomo glowworm caves where we didn't get any pictures because you're not allowed to, but came in, being the rebel she is, took this short video clip.
Yeah.
The next morning
We
we
are
started our
on this
hike
hike.
at the Tama Lakes Trail.
What is it called?
We were originally planning on doing the Tongariro Alpine
Tama
Crossing, but
Lakes.
the weather wasn't cooperating because it was
Tama
too
Lakes
windy,
Crossing
so
track.
this became our plan B.
Look at us. Just taking our lives away.
Mm-hmm. There's the mountain.
There's the mountain.
It just kind of goes and goes. Finally made it to the Tama Lakes. Trying to narrate.
Oh crap, look at this hill.
That's
That is dangerous.
a hill right there. Let's not go down that. Wanna go see the other one? Jeez. Alright, just climb that. Christ. Alright. Made it to the top.
Man, with 6 minutes to spare,
Alright.
here we are. Everyone's alive, so that's good.
Uh-huh.
There's the volcano behind us.
There's New Zealand. Northern Island. Cayman. The volcano. On your way back from the big That's a big waterfall. Gorge.
Nice and high.
So after our last night in Tongariro National Park, we then got on a plane and then headed towards the southern island, leaving from Wellington and landing in Christchurch. From Christchurch, we then drove down to the Queenstown area, and then we stopped at a lot of places along the way. Most notably, there was this giant gorge thing that was pretty cool. Then we also stopped and looked at some alpacas.
Generations on the website, on
Yeah.
the database. There's another black or a brown or something,
Back in there. Okay.
and this one's a naughty little schoolgirl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you, yeah, he's 16 years old now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hi.
It had a hell of a lot of fleece. It had something like 60 or 70 kgs of fleece on it. Oh yeah, it
Oh.
was massive. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which I don't know how it survived the summer. Actually, to be perfectly
He'd be
honest.
so hot, yeah.
Yeah, it must have hidden away somewhere. They reckon it was one that
Nice.
just got lost up in the mountain somewhere, and they found it finally. But yeah.
Wow.
We then eventually made it to Lake Tekapo, not to be confused with Tikapu, and saw the lake and this old church that's over there, which is really old and famous. And then we started our next hike, which was going up to the St. John Observatory.
Yeah.
Hike up. Get
It's a good idea.
your workout in.
The mountains. Canyon again. There's some more mountains. We just walked up. Alright. Almost to the top. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Top of Mount St. John. Cafe's closed, which kind of sucks. But at least we still have the view. It is windy and it is cold. And there's the lake. That's neat. Some rain over there in the mountains.
There's Cayman. Taking little footsteps. Nothing. Yep. There's Cayman on a rock. Mm-hmm. God. Look at you. So great. Oh, there you are. Here's your face. Alright, that's great. Thank you. Up next, it was the Hooker Valley Trail, over kind of close to Lake Bukaki, which is a trail that goes to a melting glacier.
What do we? Not enough.
You ready?
Yeah. Are there 20 people on it?
Oh, I can't tell. Alright. Feels like Michigan. Later that night, we went back into town and checked out the Dark Sky Project and the Brashear Refractor Telescope. And then the following night, we actually did a night sky tour on the top of Mount St. John, which I don't have any pictures of because it's not really allowed, but it was really neat to see the southern night sky. And then the following morning, we went and did the Sealy Tarns track, which nearly killed me and gave me a horrible migraine. I think just through the elevation change, but it was still a pretty nice hike with a lot of pretty great views. Yeah, the sun's super low in the sky. There it is. Valley. There's Cayman. There's all the stairs we were trying.
Yep. You wanna go first?
We'll go first.
Let's hands. You look like a shark.
We then left Lake Bukaki and headed down to Queenstown and then to Milford Sound, which was the craziest road I have ever taken in my life. Just going over icy bridges and pretty much straight up through tunnels. We eventually made it to where we were staying, which was the Milford Sound Lodge, which was a little bit pricey, but it was definitely worth it.
Milford Sound. There's our view.
The lodge is the only place that you can stay in the park, so it gets pretty dark, and so the night views are pretty spectacular. These pictures just don't really do it justice. And they also give you a pretty good breakfast too.
Yes. No kiwi. No kiwis. Waterfall?
Yeah. It's like framed so nicely.
That's bright.
We stayed at the park a couple nights, and the first morning we did a guided kayak tour of the sounds.
Again. Yeah. Actually, I haven't even come out that far. There's the falls. I see it.
And then the following morning before we left, we ended up doing a guided boat tour. Part of the boat tour was this underwater aquarium that we went into, so it's basically just go down several flights of stairs, and it's a little observatory that you can see all the fish and stuff from.
You see that guy right there?
What do you think that guy is? Sea cucumber?
No, he's striped.
Oh.
He just swims into
It's a
people.
striped sea cucumber.
No, it's not. It's a fish.
So our black coral.
What?
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we then had to say goodbye to Milford Sound and then head into Queenstown, which was then our last destination. And we stayed at this nice little vineyard with an outdoor hot tub and a beautiful view of the night sky. We then spent our last morning in New Zealand checking out the city of Queenstown, where we went and looked at some of the local shops, a local festival, and some of the parks before heading over to the airport. And with that, we got on our plane, started our 24-hour flight back home.